Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me. My name is Hillary. We have been a little under the weather over here in my household, so thank you for sticking around, bearing with me as I took a few personal days to, care for myself and my son and my husband too. Just getting some rest and relaxation. I feel a lot better, so thank you. Anyway, I am going to jump right in. I have an article that I want to share with you guys. This is regarding the press secretary, Jen Psaki. She came out, she made a mistake. You know how the Biden administration does not want to call the illegal immigration crisis, basically, hundreds of thousands of illegal immigrants are coming into the United States because Biden took down President Trump's laws. They don't want to call it a crisis, but she came out and called it a crisis and then had to backtrack. So let me give you all of the details regarding this. I'll read through this and I'll let you guys know what is going on. Before I jump into this, I did just want to say thank you again. Thanks for joining me over here. Thank you for subscribing. I am happy to be reporting the truth, all of the news that basically the media does not want to give you guys. I get a lot of my articles online from the Epoch Times, a amazing website called Catholic Vote. They have their own media outlet called The Loop. It keeps you in touch. You don't have to be Catholic to read through it. It just gives a Republican side, Christian background. I think we can all say and agree that we need to know the truth. We need to know what's really going on out there. So I'm just trying to help push that out here to the world. Okay, so let me jump right into this. All right. The title is Psaki accidentally calls border situation a crisis and then backtracks. The White House press secretary Jen Psaki on today's Friday. Happy Friday. How's your week been? I'm thankful that it's about to be the weekend and my husband can come home and have a couple of days to relax and spend some time with me. All right. On Thursday, used the phrase crisis on the border. Yes, White House press secretary Jen Psaki called it a crisis on the border. The terms that her and Biden and all of his administration have not been wanting to use because they do not want to admit that Biden created a major crisis. She used crisis on the border to describe the spike in illegal crossing at the US-Mexico border before walking back on her comments moments later. Okay, so the Biden administration has avoided using the term crisis to describe the situation at the southern border, Texas and Mexico. There have been exceptions set outside of unrelated to any vaccine doses or requests for them, that they would be partners in dealing with the crisis on the border, Psaki told the reporters, responding to a question on the topic of lending the COVID-19 vaccine doses to Mexico and Canada. Yes, they were trying to get, they fought really hard with Texas Governor Abbott back and forth on distributing vaccines to illegal immigrants. And she goes on and says, and there have been many requests unrelated that for doses of these vaccines, every relationship has multiple layers, Psaki said, noting that there is rarely just one issue when working with other nations. Certainly that's not the case with Mexico or any country around the world. Psaki later appeared to walk back her comment when questioned by a reporter whether her use of the term crisis signaled a shift in the Biden administration's view of the situation. She reverted back to the administration's line that there are challenges at the border and that the White House's stance on the issue has not been changed. No, it's not a crisis that hundreds of thousands of illegal immigrants are just walking into America. They're dying trying to get into America. Children are being stranded. Children are being picked up. Pregnant ladies. I mean, they're being trafficked. Some people are paying $9,000 to get someone to take them over the border. This is insane. This isn't a crisis to them. This is a challenge. They're calling it a challenge. Joe Biden has declined suggestions that the situation at the border is reaching crisis point and is yet to announce any concrete plans to address the growing number of illegal crossings. When asked by a reporter earlier this month whether there's a crisis at the border, he replied, "No, we'll be able to handle it." Oh, okay, Biden, then why aren't you going down? Why don't you want to go make an appearance down at the border? There's been numerous reports of you saying, "No, I do not want to go down and visit." No. Jen Psaki's saying, no, he's not going to go visit the border. Right, because it's a crisis. You don't want to go down there and see it for yourself. Or maybe you should go down there, see it for yourself, and then you can consider it a crisis. Witness it, dude. The Biden administration on Monday, however, acknowledged that the recent spike in illegal immigrants crossing the border is a big problem. Yeah, it is. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki said during a daily press briefing that the administration is assessing whether to add additional facilities for unaccompanied minors. The influx of illegal immigrants, including many minors, yes, children, are crossing by themselves at the border has reached new highs since the last crisis in 2019. The number of illegal crossings is skyrocketing as Biden begins implementing his plan, which he campaigned on to roll back Trump-era immigration rules and policies aimed at curbing the flow of illegal immigration. Yes, President Donald Trump really kicked into gear, protecting our borders, implementing the correct rules to be able to come into the United States. Like I've said before, I welcome immigrants into our country, but please go by the proper protocol. It's set in place for a reason. It's there to help keep us safe, to help keep them safe. President Donald Trump had it right. Biden is backtracking. He is taking off all of President Donald Trump's bills to keep Americans safe. The U.S. Customs and Border Protection this week announced a more than 100% month-over-month increase in February in two categories of illegal aliens, family units and accompanied minors. Once again, children are walking across. That's insane. I see children in a different state, like they're in a whole other bracket. Their children are coming by themselves. All right, my last little tidbit. Statistics show that in February, agents apprehended a total of 100,441 illegal aliens along the southwest border, a 28% increase compared to January. That was in February. 100,441 illegal aliens just on the southwest border. This is craziness. Thank you, Psaki, for coming clean and calling it a crisis, because this is a crisis. We have a border, we have an illegal alien crisis on our hands, and you guys need help. All right, leave your thoughts below in the comments, please. Pray for our country, pray for the safety of our country, pray for Texas, pray for all of the countries, all of the states along the borders, all of the borders, because they're all open right now. And all of the other countries are hearing that as an invitation to just walk into our beautiful United States of America. This is also going to be affecting our schools. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I've been reading quite a few articles that people are concerned for their schools now. I'll get into that in another date, but thank you guys for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, please like, leave a comment. It helps the video with, all the tricky algorithms of YouTube. So I do really appreciate it, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks.